Hi friends, today we finally get to talk about my fancy word that I've been using all week with you. The word is stamina. I want you to say it. Stamina. Very good. All right. Stamina is a fancy word that means how long we work on something. So, for example, if I haven't been writing all summer and my teacher asks me to sit down and write for 20 minutes without stopping, that's a very long time. And 20 minutes is very challenging for second graders always. 20 minutes is a long time, but 20 minutes is our goal on how long we can sit and write for one time. So, in a few weeks, every day, I want you to be able to sit down and set a timer for 20 minutes and write for 20 minutes. But we build stamina to get there, meaning that we start with just a little amount of time. And every day we add on just a little more time. And then in a couple of weeks, we will have gotten all the way to 20 minutes. And you won't even notice how long it is because we worked our way there. We built up our stamina. So I'm going to show you a chart that I'm going to keep for us. And I'm going to keep this in my writing notebook. And if you want to build a chart, you could do the same. And this chart says our writing stamina. There's got a little boy here holding a clock to remind us that we're talking about our time. And we are going to write the dates at the bottom. So today is the very first day that you are going to do a writing for me, and you're going to track your stamina. So at the bottom, today's date is 8/28/2020, and I'm going to write 8/28 at the bottom. So I remember that's today. So I'm putting 8-28. And you can see that down here at the bottom of my chart. And today I'm going to ask you that you start your stamina at 7 minutes. And let me explain to you why. When we look at research, it says that kids have about the attention span of the number of years they are old. So lots of friends in our class are 7 years old, which means you should pretty easily be able to pay attention for that long, for 7 minutes. So today, when I send you off to write, you are going to write for 7 minutes without stopping. Remember, I told you I had 2 rules for Writer's Workshop. One is that students always have choice, and the other one is that we write the whole time. Whatever our time is, we write the whole time. Today you have 7 minutes. And if you were in my classroom and I set the timer for 7 minutes when Writer's Workshop was over, we would stop. Today, if you set your timer for 7 minutes and you want to keep going to finish your story, that makes me so happy. I can't wait to find out. So 7 minutes today. You're going to set a timer for 7 minutes. On my chart, I'm going to color in 7 of these boxes to show you that today we're writing for 7 minutes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 minutes today. Now our goal is to get to where we can go all the way up every day. Some days it's a little harder to write than other days. Sometimes we're not as focused or all kinds of things happen, and that's okay. So if you can't meet the stamina, that's okay. But a timer is really helpful to get you writing longer. Today, your task assignment is to get out your notebook, and at the top of your notebook, remember, we always write the date. So today's date is 8-28-2020. This is your date. Always at the top. You got your date. And you're going to set your timer for 7 minutes. If you forget, there is a box. It is yellow on your writing slide in Canvas that says 7 minutes. That's your stamina. The fancy word next to it is stamina. And you're going to set a timer for 7 minutes and you're going to write for me. And when you write in my class, writing can be words, writing can also be pictures, but we do our words first. Now we've done this in my class before where we drew a line. I think we did it for reading activity. And you can draw a line across here. You can even turn this into a box. And this can be your picture space, and this can be your writing space. But write your words first, then draw your picture. You can write about anything you want. anything. But I want you to see if you can write at least 3 sentences, and your goal is 3 to 5 sentences. So if I'm writing about the movies, I don't want to just say, I went to the movies and draw the movies. That's a little boring, right? I could say, I went to the movies to see, I'm trying to think, I saw Aladdin a while ago. So I went to the movies to see Aladdin, period. We got to eat popcorn and candy, period. I love going to the movies. That's 3 sentences. If I added some more information in there about the comfy chairs, remember I drew those on my idea chart the other day. If I wanted to add something in about comfy chairs, that could make it into 4 or 5 sentences. Easy. So I want to see how many sentences you can write. I also, if you have time, draw your picture. All right? Even if this is not finished, at the end of 7 minutes, you stop and you take a picture and you put it on Seesaw by clicking on the blue link below. If it is finished, that is okay too. I'm going to tell you how we use this. I'll go ahead and tell you, I'm going to remind you again next week. In Writer's Workshop, in my class, we don't have to finish a story every day. Writing a story every day would be a lot of stories every week, and it would take a lot of your time. So we work on our stamina and we write for this given number of minutes every day, like today, 7 minutes. And then we stop, even if our story's not finished. Tomorrow, if our story was not finished, which this will be Monday instead of tomorrow, but Monday, if I did not finish my story about the movie theater, if I only got 2 sentences, or if I didn't finish my picture drawing and coloring, or any of those things, I'm going to work on this again on Monday. And I don't go to a new paper until I finished this one the way I want to finish. So you have a chance to keep working. So today, 7 minutes, words first, then a picture. Even if you're not done, you take a picture of your work at the end and upload it to Seesaw. I cannot wait to see your very first day of writing. I cannot wait to see what you choose to write about. And good luck today, friends.